Yo, what's up, everybody? I'm your host. Fuck.
just roll with it. Just roll with it. I ain't restarting.
Mhm.
Yeah. Yeah, we're here for the WPC tournament hosted by Dark Devil 26, also known as Brandon. And we're gonna
Yep.
spectate a round of... No, we're gonna commentate over a round of 26. A round of 6... Why am I so fucking dumb? A round of
It's
16.
okay, just
I don't do well under pressure, okay?
Yeah, it's all good. Same.
So, looking at the matchup, who do you think has the advantage?
Honestly, I would say Wevalie.
Wevalie?
Yeah.
No, I think SquirtleSquad has this game, just looking at team matchup.
I mean, that's true, but if Wevalie did prepare correctly, he should have brought either or Hidden Power Water or Hidden Power Rock on his superior.
Yeah, but Landorus plus Arcanine just kind of manhandles his team. And how is this guy? How is this guy using emotes in in the Pokemon chat? What? How does that work?
I don't know.
This is some next level stuff.
Steelix coming out.
Well, Steelix got a bad matchup. Got a bad matchup here, of course. So just trading away rocks.
Those are up to get rocks.
We thought Wevalie's only way to get rid of him is via default Gladius, which I'm not sure if he's bringing. So those rocks might be permanent.
Whoa.
As it Whoa. Wait.
Okay. What is this?
As SquirtleSquad has turned out to bring some tech, some nice and powerful tech.
But does he outspeed Nidoqueen? Wait, Nidoqueen's not running max speed.
174. No, he should outspeed Nidoqueen. As it goes into a possible win con and the explosions.
That's amazing. That is amazing.
Yeah, SquirtleSquad made a great call. They're going for the explosion.
I mean, well, he could have done the same thing, expecting Latias and Rotom.
Yeah, because he wasn't staying in there, so he pretty much sacked a possible win con now. Because Landorus should outspeed. Now Landorus shouldn't outspeed. Landorus should eat any attack and just kill the superior in return. So.
But this isn't contrary superior. So.
Oh yeah, it's not. It's overgrow. So this should hurt then. Landorus might not be able to lift this. I'm not gonna run Calcs because that will fuck up the recording, but... No, it turns out to be a Scarf Lando.
Scarf Lando.
Okay, Wevalie gained some intel. What is this? 5-5 so far.
Well, here I'm expecting the Shaymin to come out because there's not a lot of downsides except for Wevalie's Celesteela and Rotom Heat.
So two downsides. 2 out of 5.
Well, yeah, 2 out of 5.
As he brings in this Mega Gardevoir. I'm gonna be honest, I've got no clue if that's Mega Gardevoir, I'm just assuming it is.
Same, I'm assuming.
Nothing. Haven't looked at teams a single time because I'm a great fucking analyst.
Same. Okay, well, I believe Wevalie's gonna bring out his Gardevoir. Or possibly Mega Latias.
I think Mega Latias are banned. They should be.
I think. I don't know.
Well, I think either Rotom Heat or Celesteela is coming out here. And it turns out to be Rotom Heat.
Yeah.
So I'm guessing that's more of an offensive or physically defensive Celesteela then.
Yes.
That might be something like a Totemize Celesteela.
Yeah, Totemize Celesteela works well because it can kill Shaymin, it can deal massive damage to both Lando and Arcanine.
Do you know by any chance if Celesteela is a Z captain?
I do not.
Because if it is, a Totemize Z fly Celesteela can just blow holes through his team.
It can? We see a Mega
As the
Evolution out of
Psychics.
Bulbasaur.
So.
That is a somewhat defensive Rotom.
We could possibly see another Psychic here coming from Gardevoir. And maybe we're gonna try to wish up since Rotom can't really damage it anymore now. If that's a Wish Protect Gardevoir, it's got a really good opportunity to set up here.
It does. And technically, it doesn't need to be Wish Protect because
Just
Wevalie's team, he doesn't have a lot of
substitute.
Speed tier. Well, predicting the switch. Yep.
Predicting the full switch at least.
That is true. Wevalie decides to opt in his own Mega Gardevoir.
Already having Pixelate, but... So that's a Mega Gardevoir, and he Hyper Forces through the substitute as he wins the speed tie. So that's really good for Wevalie winning a speed tie there. Shebe. I don't really see what a Shaman does to a Mega Gardevoir.
Seed Flare, possibly lowering special defense.
Yeah, but I think that's a 2-go. If not, and if it's talking is extremely hard. Did you know that? If it's a Spadef Gardevoir, that might even be a 3-go. So I'm not sure about it. No, as he switches out and Leech Seeds. I mean, you had your own substitute Gardevoir. You might have brought one as well. Not sure if I agree with that play, but it worked out for SquirtleSquad.
It has.
So what kind of... it turns out to be a leftover Ladia, so that takes a lot of offensive pressure off of SquirtleSquad's team.
Now, I believe that to be a Z... Oh, no, it's a Scarflando. But,
yeah.
Z Arcanine.
Is Arcanine a Z captain?
I believe.
As he calls the Toxic, possibly. So, do you think that's a Z Fly Celesteela? Because if it is, SquirtleSquad's in real trouble here.
Well, he would switch into Arcanine or Melodic.
But this allows him... it turns out to be a special Celesteela.
Oh. This doesn't work well with SquirtleSquad's idea, I guess. Now, is that especially defensive Milotic? That is a real question.
It might be. Nah. Milotic seems to be a really good Nidoqueen check, so... a special defense Milotic seems good.
Now, when I was playing through the tournament, and when I was watching through some battles, I saw a lot of Flame Orb Milotic.
I still have to play my own match for the tournament after this match. My personal favorite Milotic set is competitive Adrenaline Orb, but it seems like SquirtleSquad's gonna really abuse that against Wevalie's team. As Morning Sun is revealed. So what is this Rotom going to do?
Good read picking will Celestia switch. As you see the Rotom go down, I don't think Wevalie should have brought it in against Arcanine.
Yeah, that's kind of a he sacked his Rotom for almost no reason. He could have brought in a Nidoqueen. He could have brought in a Nidoqueen and put some pressure on Mr. SquirtleSquad's team. I don't really see what sacking the Rotom does.
It kind of gives SquirtleSquad a win because now, once Wevalie loses Celesteela,
yeah, he loses all win cons.
Counter to Shaman. Now, I wonder what's going through Wevalie's head right now. Well, as he brings out the Nidoqueen.
So, in my opinion, that's what they should have done the first time around, but...
Now, are we going to see a Sludge Wave or an Earth Power sticking in the Shaman?
I mean, if I was in his place, I would have gone for the Sludge Wave. He's behind, he has to make plays, and getting rid of Shaman would be huge for him. But he might feel threatened into making safe plays.
I mean, we could see an Ice Beam, because Ice Beam isn't bad against both Lando and Shaman.
I mean, the Nidoqueen could possibly just die this turn, depending on the Arcanine set.
That is true.
Oh, and it switches out, and it goes into
my
and the Ice Beam. Well, you called it, but... So, Wevalie is really behind this match right now.
He is. And he doesn't have a good switch in or counter, I would say, against a bulky melodic set that's known to Toxic Stall.
Well, he had best to go into Gardevoir or Latias here.
Gardevoir wouldn't be his best play because he could just fire off Psychics.
Both players taking their time, thinking through their moves.
As we see the Gardevoir. Now SquirtleSquad does go for the light screen, so I don't know what's gonna happen out of this.
As he taunts. Well, turn late.
And if I'm not mistaken, no. Wevalie does not have to feel the burden of Scald Burns. As we see Shaman come in. Now, is this a bulky variant?
Well, at this point in the game, Shaman can just wreck shop. That Celesteela switches in, but it's not gonna take too many Seed Flares if he gets Pedef drops. Not getting his Pedef drops, so Celesteela does continue to wall Shaman for now.
Well, the Seed Flare only did do 10%.
Yeah, but Shaman could carry like Hidden Power Ice or even Hidden Power Fire for the Celesteela, and if he got his Pedef drop, that would have been huge.
It would have been.
And with the light screen up, I don't think Celesteela can kill the Shaman, so...
Well, as you said, it may be Z-Fly.
Might be Z-Fly.
We still have not seen an item on this Celesteela.
Assault Vest a possibility. I don't really know the Shaman cogs out straight out of my mind, but... It might have been a high Assault Vest roll. As he goes to the Nidoqueen. So, you should probably fire off a Sludge Wave here, or an Ice Beam if he... No.
I would say Sludge Wave is the best choice here, however, I don't believe Nidoqueen's going to live a Seed Flare from the Shaman.
Shaman can still miss the Seed Flares, we shouldn't forget about that.
That is true. And if Shaman does miss the Seed Flare, it would be huge for Wevalie.
That could be his way back into the game.
So my question for Wevalie is, why did he not Psychic?
I don't know either. Both players not really sure what to do here.
I believe that Squirtle is taking his time to make a move. He's calculating how much Seed Flare would do to this Nidoqueen, and how much Sludge Bomb would do in return if Seed Flare does not kill.
I mean, I'm almost positive he's dying to Seed Flare, and if he isn't dying to Seed Flare, he's dying to Seed Flare plus Leech Seed this turn, so... He has to get some damage off. Because he can't really switch anything in. He could try to make the Celesteela play again.
He could, however, Celesteela losing a lot of its health will make it go down easier to...
No, as he decides to switch out. And Wevalie... Ooh, he makes a double. Into Latios. So he might be tempted to just drop the Draco here and deal some huge damage. We haven't seen anything from this Latios thus far, so...
That is true. We've only seen leftovers.
It is a setup Latios.
As we see a calm mind.
Wevalie might be back into the game here.
Hopefully he did EV this Latios or Latias to live a U-turn / knockoff from Lando.
He's gonna continue to set, and it's his melodic. I don't think Wevalie can win this anymore unless he plays like extremely well.
Now Melodic, all it has to do here is set up light screen once and then haze, and Wevalie cannot do anything to it.
No, Gardevoir.
As we see Shaman come back in.
Shaman just dominating this match. The combination of Shaman plus Melodic is really walling Wevalie's team here. Also putting a lot of offensive pressure on it. Celesteela slowly but surely getting chipped down.
Thanks to Luchita and Stealth Rock. Now will Wevalie opt to set up, or
he could try to set up again.
And I believe
I'm pretty
if SquirtleSquad can withstand a +2 Calm Mind or +2 Latias, Wevalie loses the game. Now, from what I've seen in the past, a Scarf Lando with knockoff should at least be able to do half to a Latias.
As he goes into a Shaman. That's a possible win con. That is just a Dragon Ball Shaman can do that with ease.
Now, we haven't seen Psyshock, however, it may be able to kill the Shaman.
No, he's just Dragon Pulsing. Shaman can stall it out. It's a slow but steady demise for Wevalie. SquirtleSquad has pretty much had this game in his hands the entire time. Wevalie has started from the back foot, and he doesn't seem like he can bring it back.
I believe Wevalie's demise began once he swapped in Superior against the Steelix.
Yep, put him on the back foot by a lot. Also, the Rodent play was just completely unnecessary and just sacked one of it, and just sacked a really great Mon.
And his only counter to the Shaman.
No. I'm pretty sure it's Spadef Shaman, so it wouldn't have been a great counter, but it would have been able to do something at least. Both players just taking their time. Wevalie probably looking for a way to get out of this sticky situation. As he recovers himself. I don't really agree with the recover play, but he can't really do anything else.
Now this Latias has not shown a fourth move, so what do you believe it is?
He has shown Calm Mind, Dragon Pulse, Recover, maybe a secondary stab for Psychic. As SquirtleSquad makes the call and goes for lead seed again.
It was a no drawback play because Shaman ate up Dragon Pulses for days. Now we will see Nidoqueen drop to the Seed Flare.
Oh, as he decides to switch out again.
He opts to switch.
He does make the prediction with his Thunderbolt. I don't really think it's enough for him. He's too far gone at this point.
And we do see Melodic recover off its damage.
Do you see a possible way for Wevalie to win this one?
He needed to have the Rotom at least to have extra damage on the Shaman.
He needs a lot of Hyper Voice crits to win this one. He does have 26%, which means he could possibly set up a sub if he's carrying it.
I believe he's Calm Mind.
2 Calm Mind Mons. As he goes into Shaman. Shaman takes the Hyper Voice pretty nicely.
No damage. Now Wevalie here cannot switch in his Celesteela due to excessive damage by Rocks and Leech Seed.
I think SquirtleSquad just out-prepped him this game.
I believe so.
As he taunts the Shaman. I mean, he could have tried to get some damage off on it. I don't really see a reason to taunt it.
Well, now he could bring in he could bring in Celesteela and possibly a Totemize here.
If he Totemizes... No, I still don't think he has a way back into the game. Since Archon...
Air Slash might be his only play.
Since Arcanine still waits an Air Slash, even with Stealth Rocks up, so...
Well, Arcanine is around 58%, no?
Didn't it second... Yes, no, it's... Because it,
As we see the Atomize.
Yes, but Arcanine should still eat at least 1 Air Slash, so... Unless he Z Air Slash and makes the play right here. Which is possible, because we haven't seen item yet. If I was in SquirtleSquad's position, I would go hard into either Lando, because Lando doesn't really do anything this match. As he crits, but he doesn't get the flinch.
As we see, Wevalie lost this match.
Unless he gets a lot of Dragon Pulse crits.
Or somehow has Psychic on.
And he should drop 2 Landorus right here. No. GG's to both players. SquirtleSquad just had this match the entire time. I think he both out-prepped and outplayed Wevalie. Wevalie didn't play bad, but it needed to Rotom, which he sacked for no reason. What do you think?
Well, after losing Superior, losing the majority of Superior's health to the Explosion Steelix, losing Rotom there, or sacking off the Rotom, actually cost him more than it helped him in the end.
Well, that's it for the round of 16, folks. Hope you enjoyed it. Any last words?
Good game to both players. And SquirtleSquad, hopefully you advance past the next few rounds.
Hopefully I don't play you because you turn out to be pretty good. See ya, guys.